Hey guys, I'm Anthony and welcome to my life on wheels. Today guys, I'm going to be chaining a battery to my Go Zero Yeti 400. Let me see if I can give you guys a shot of the battery that I bought. It's a maximum charge delivery system, VMAX charge tank, fast recharge rate, AGM deep cycle, 12 volt, 35 amp hour battery. I bought this battery from off of Amazon. It was $109. The way that I found this particular battery is I typed in Go Zero Yeti 400 replacement battery. One of the great things about the Go Zero Yeti 400 is that if you discharge your battery, instead of buying a whole new Go Zero, you can simply replace the battery that's inside the casing. Just unscrew the top 4 screws, take the top off, take out the old battery and replace it with a new battery, such as the one that I just now bought. The battery came with this little bag of 2 screws and 4 washers. Now, to connect the battery to the Go Zero, I bought this battery connector. I actually bought this like a month after I bought the Go Zero about 2 years ago. So I must have some intentions at some point that I was going to chain a battery to the Go Zero. This has the negative and positive rings that you stick the 2 screws in into the battery terminals. And then it has the negative and positive fuse boxes in the center of it. And then at the other end it has the negative and positive outlet that you stick into the chaining port of the Go Zero. Now another great thing about the Go Zero is that it has 2 chaining ports, one on each side of the Go Zero. So if I wanted to, I can chain another battery on the other side of it, but we'll see how this one works first. So I'm going to reposition the camera so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's take let me raise that up a little bit higher. Alright, it looked a little bit low. Alright, I'll take the positive first. Now, the video that I watched on YouTube, I only found one to show you how to do this. It suggests that you put the ring on first, and then the washers, and then screw it on. So that's what I'm doing. So I guess it works best when the ring has the initial contact to the battery terminal. And now the negative. This is a fairly easy process. No tools needed. Then I'm going to take the other end and stick that into the Go Zero. And now let me give you guys a shot of what it looks like. Fairly easy. This has got to be the easiest project since I've been a van dweller that I've ever gotten into. Now what I'm hoping having this additional battery chained to the Go Zero is this. I'll give you guys an example of my interpretation of what having an additional battery should do for me. Football season is coming up. You guys know that I watch football. A football game is typically 3 hours long. Last year when I watched football on it, I started at 100% with the Go Zero. After the 3-hour game, I more than likely have gone down from 100 to 80%, sometimes even 60%. What I'm hoping now this season is that I would be able to watch that 3-hour football game and the Go Zero will still be at 100%, and I may even be able to watch another 3-hour football game and the Go Zero will still be at 100%. So that's my interpretation of what I think having this additional battery chain to my Go Zero will do for me. I'll let you guys know how that work out once football season starts, because that is the longest that I ever use the Go Zero, is when I'm watching football. I wouldn't see any kind of difference by charging up my cell phone or charging up my laptop or having one of my small fans on, because they don't draw that many watts. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, thank you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a few days.